Do you still have drug dogs at your train stations where you're walking through that fucking turnstile and they'll be just there with the drug dogs?
Like
Shit still
London,
goes on
but
in London, is it? Yeah.
yeah, and I think they'll say, "Oh no, these drugs for dogs for explosives or whatever else." But it doesn't matter if you've got drugs on you and you see dogs, you're gonna shit yourself.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, there's loads of research that came out of Australia quite recently that basically just shows they're completely ineffective. And actually, when you look at stories where, I'm trying to read, it's a red top press. It might have been a story in the Sun of all fucking things. Some lass who in a queue, she had an overdose because she saw there was a dog on the door, and in the queue decided to take all her stash, and she overdosed in the queue.
Yeah, we done harm reduction at Creamfields, Boomtown, and a couple of others. I volunteered with Chill Welfare harm reduction crew, and DAP and the Creamfields. You bitch! I have a video of it actually on my phone. It was funny. It was like people running the gauntlet. There was this big, wide gap between the ticket booth and the search area, and basically they would allow people to walk across in very small numbers, and the drug dogs then were there. They had about they had like a crew of dogs, and they were rotating the dogs out because the dogs need breaks and shit like that. Like, but there was a girl there, seen the drug dogs, took all her ecstasy pills in the line, and fucking she ended up fucking overdosing. Hadn't spend the whole weekend, I think, in the hospital actually. It wasn't good at all. But yeah, I had videos there of people running a gauntlet. It was scary enough. Like, that was a Creamfields 2016, 17.
And I'm sorry, but who isn't going to take MDMA or ecstasy at Creamfields? Yeah. What's the point of going to Creamfields to not? But I've just realised something that's mental there. How fucked up is the law? I can't believe I never thought of this. Stood in the queue, I've got 5 pills in my hand. Oh my God, that's 5 pills. That's more than one dose. Therefore, you're a dealer, and we're gonna. I take them. I'm not in possession. I'm under the fucking influence.
Paid for them, I might as well take them. Person doesn't really understand dosage and overdose.
No, but I know that is literally the embodiment of the law. Makes it more dangerous.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a criminal offence for you to have them in your hand, you wouldn't have then fucking taken them all. The reason you're taking them all is to not get caught with them. But the reason you're not getting caught with them is because once they're in your body, it's not illegal to be on drugs. You can't get arrested for being high on anything. They have to then go, antisocial behaviour, or being a nuisance, or aggravated XYZ. There's a myriad of laws that they can pull to, but they can't say he's off his tits on acid. They can actually then trick the situation and go, psychosis, and get you fucking locked up and whatever. And they can do some really fucked up shit, but they can't directly criminalize you for being on the substance. So that's an encouragement of the system for you to dangerously take drugs.
Yeah.
Rather than be responsible. So again, it's like them going, oh, so you self-harmed, do you? Oh, here's a knife. It's just fucking, do you know what I mean? I've never thought about it like that. It's just kind of it's disgusted me all over again. That's the way that they're looking at it. If they're gonna do it, I want them to risk killing themselves and causing serious fucking harm.
What's even more fucked up with those drug dogs, I know it was at the same Australian study that you're referring to there, is that the dogs are actually really good at reading the body language of their handler. So if your handler actually has a distaste for, say, a certain ethnicity, then that dog is most likely to actually mark that ethnicity or that race or that gender or that or whatever. If you're a handler of the dog, your body language indicates to that dog, okay, I want to search that person. That dog's going to go, woof, woof. And he's going to sit down and be a good boy because he's going to do what his handler wants him to do, and he's going to, you know what I mean?
His shortcut is to the dopamine of the reward of getting the ball. Everything else is irrelevant. So then, he starts to predict, as you say. So it's then he'll just go towards every black man after a while. The dog won't know it's every black man, but it's recognizing a series of categories. And
or it could be a case of a black cop and he's triggering them towards white kids. Do you know what I mean? It can be anything at all. Whatever that handler's distal tin is towards. That's who it's going for. It could be fucking white kids, crusty fucking dreadlocks, and boom, there you go. That's the guy I'm going to stop and search and every time. And meanwhile, it's the kid with the suit and the suitcase walking past. He's carrying the drugs for the dreadlock dude because these people are wise to this kind of stuff. But yeah, long and short with this anyway, it's just not effective, man, and hopefully it all changes very soon.